Actually, I was thinking today about my diet. The wings, and I'm gonna try the cookie for you guys. Whoa. Let's see if the cat likes this box. I realize that I understand people who I make these announcements that I'm gonna do really good and then I don't do good, and then, you know, it's disappointing, and then I eat things on camera and I'm happy about it and it makes it look like I'm just taking my health as a joke. Wow. Yum. Yum. Can you say yum? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Amazing food. I guess at the end of things, like, I guess what I just have to do is tell you guys that I can't make those promises because, like, I'm having such a hard time cutting out unhealthy food. Like, despite my health problems, I know that it's like, you know, really important for me to get healthy. It's just too hard and I end up just not caring enough. I'm trying to think of ways like that I can occupy my mind and become obsessed with something healthier. Like actually do some kind of like exercise, not go all out on Jane Fonda, but just do like, start with 10 minutes a day. Today's gonna be extra hard to get up because of chubby. Mama, what are you doing? I gotta take a break from the living room to the kitchen. What are you doing? Let's go. And my kitchen's a mess, but Jen, I prefer to do my like activities in private, like with exercise, because it's like too hot to exercise in hijab. That's why. I was on Ozempic before, but I can't get those things here. I deleted my community post because I don't want to get like, my mom told me not to give it attention. She's even smarter than me. It bugs me to a degree that people have that in their mind to blame my mom for, you know, like what I go through with food. I haven't lived with her in 23 years. She actually encourages me to eat healthier. She makes me meals when I go there. So this is a delicious meal that my mom prepared for me one evening. Mashed potatoes, green beans, butter. I love my mother's meatloaf. She makes the best meatloaf, I swear. That's where I learned how to make mine. Has nothing to do with her, you know. Actually, diabetes runs in my entire family, even in the non-overweight people. Yeah, my mom developed it when she got older, and she's maybe like, she's not that overweight. She's on Ozempic. She's on medication for diabetes, and her sugars are still not the greatest, so. Because my grandma, like, she used to be very overweight, like I told you, like, when she was younger. She changed her diet around because she was walking to work one day, and she just passed out in the snow. And she didn't remember anything, just waking up in the hospital. And she had pericarditis. And then they ended up diagnosing her with pulmonary hypertension. She completely changed her diet around, and she still ended up getting diabetes. Honestly, I'm not downplaying therapy. It doesn't work for everybody. You know, it's not like for everyone. Like I said, I just remember being obsessed with food, like from a young age. I never had the thought that, oh, I can eat what I want because I'm taking insulin. No, it's I eat what I want because it's just hard for me not to. Like, it's honestly just, like, food has just always been such a huge part of my life, and when I take that away, even for a few hours, I feel weird. I feel like something huge is missing, and like, how am I going to cope with life now? You know? But then I think, okay, I don't like feeling this way. I want to walk more, like, you know. What if you end up trying to get healthy, all this stuff, you live in misery for a while getting healthy, and then you just die anyways of something else? I don't think I'm like on a diet. I just want to try to make like little changes at first because it's overwhelming. Like I said, I just remember like being at my grandma's being babysat and asking for extra treats. I was always well fed. I always had food. Yeah, I know. It's about which one's more important to me. Obviously, my automatic response is living longer. We're here for a good time.
So,
not a long time. It's just really hard. I don't know how to deal with it really sometimes. And you can do any amount of therapy. They can talk to you about, you know, coping mechanisms, but it comes down to having to suffer that initial change, you know? Salah tries, but she gets upset. Yeah, I don't like people telling me what to do. That's not the answer.
Donut place is closed.
What?
Closed. So maybe next time.
No. No. Stop being my parents. I can do what I want. I'm 40.
Be patient.
Nah. If I want to do something, I'm going to do it. If I want to order something, I'm going to do it. If I want to eat something, I hate people telling me what to do. Just let me do what I want, you know. But yeah, I can always find an excuse. So, where's Aisha? Oh, she sent me, she left a comment, like a self-righteous comment, flipping out. She's like, I can't believe I ever thought you were a good person because I was eating, like on a mukbang, because I was eating something she didn't think I should be eating. Meanwhile, in her pictures I've seen of her, she's overweight. You're apparently Muslim also, and all you do is gossip in chats and say mean things about other people, and you're gonna judge me, which is fine, but don't come for me. So I just blocked her. Good riddance. Fake people. I can't stand them. I talked to her a few times on WhatsApp, like, and one time, like, when everything was going on with Marty, she would message me like, Marty's calling a tow truck to your mom's house, and LOL. I was like, why is that funny to you? Like, are you sick in the head? And then I blocked her. Then she emailed me asking to be unblocked, and I did. That ghoul. What about your bestie Shannon, who didn't have her dog's rabies shot and bit somebody? Exactly. Exactly. If you called animal control and said, I know somebody who their cat is not fixed, do you think they would say you're an animal abuser? I don't think so. Please quit the delusions. Watch this. Yeah. What justice for Timbit? What justice? The fuck? Timbit was also well taken care of and loved. Go harass FF Ghoul for her putting down her dog for having anxiety and hotboxing it with cigarettes, okay? And leave me alone. Thank you. Timbit was 16 and had feline leukemia, so I've never seen somebody try so hard to make me out to be an animal abuser when there's so much, like, evidence against that.
Fine. She's still fucking alive. See? Look at her. Happy? Are you satisfied?
All the time. Yeah. Bye.
You do?
Like, anyway, yeah, so shut up. Go harass FF Ghoul for putting her dogs down. Like, she saved BBJ from being put down when she did the same to her healthy dog, her second one. So, like, it's just ridiculous, and I really don't give a shit. If you want to think I'm an animal abuser, go for it. I don't care. I really don't. The documentation of me being an animal abuser is FFG going into a random vet that doesn't know the history of BBJ, and saying, I rescued this cat, because that's what the notes say. I rescued this cat. She's 21. She has so many health problems. For an elderly cat, she has a lot of health problems. The embedded nails, yes, but that to me was blown way out of proportion. Because I was out of country and wasn't aware of the nails being overgrown. I had an appointment made. That yada yada yada. She's a shitty human. She put her dogs down. She smokes them out in her shitty apartment. Thanks, drunk. Yeah. And that's it. If you want to be on the hate train, I don't give a crap. I really don't. It has no impact on my life. I'm not being arrested for animal abuse. It hasn't ruined my reputation. As far as I know, I mean, whatever. You've seen my pets be taken care of for years. BBJ looks a lot more healthy for everything when she was in my care than the pictures you see now. She looks miserable. She, she's being put out there like a clown on display, like on a show for a calendar, like just for more clout and for money. Like that big fat ghoul had no interest whatsoever in her welfare and her care at all. It was always a cash grab. That cat was being used for clout and cash. Anyway, so if you don't see that, you're a horrible person. And she hasn't shown if the cat is okay. So you don't even know what the heck is being done to that cat. And here you are accusing me. So to sit there and pick on an injection or her not being spayed when we have no idea what state BBJ is in, when your stupid brain dead audience pretends to care about that cat, that's why I have to repeat myself over and over again. But it's like talking to a brick wall, like, because they think it gets to me. Well, it doesn't anymore. I've moved on. You all are disgusting people, and you're probably all gonna burn in hell. Good for you. The level of obsession is disgusting. Like, it's just so weird. Getting a Jafar ring, giving away a Jafar ring, getting Salah's spray to spray people in public, following me to a dispensary, having my picture, asking if I shop there, driving to Cornwall on Valentine's Day to be with my ex-best friend. Should I go on? Stealing my cat? What else should I go on about? Do you not think a judge would look at her distorted, weird, psychotic face and her channel and be like, and all of the things she's done and be like, this is sick. This is insane. She's lucky. She's lucky right now. She's very lucky. That's all I gotta say. Look at this neglected, in pain, screaming cat. Shit. Are you happy? Are you happy? Yes, you are. That's just some truth for you. That'll just be taken as another rage. No one will listen to a word, but that's okay.